Hello and welcome back to my channel and to another food shopping haul. So this week I've been to Tesco, so I'm going to take you through everything I've bought and then at the end I'll let you know what I spent. So I got 2 lots of Pink Lady apples. These were £2 for 6 instead of £2.80. I got 1 cucumber because I've got quite a bit of salad already in the fridge. So 1 cucumber, 1 iceberg lettuce. I got some baby plum tomatoes which were on the club card deal. I think they were 69p. And some of these San Marzano tomatoes, which are really, really nice. These were also in the club card deal. I think they were £1.30. Just some normal red onions, bananas, some of the Suntrail Farms grapes, which are £1.05, I believe. And I also got a watermelon. This was £2.30. And I can never pick up a watermelon without thinking of the film Dirty Dancing. I don't know, I'm sure you know what I mean if you are a fan. I got some spiral pasta, some prime cuts ham. I had a look at this one versus Tesco's like own make one, or like the slightly cheaper one. This was £3.50 on the club card offer, and they do one for £3, but this was 98% meat and the £3 one was 88%, I think, so I went with the higher meat content one for 50p more. Got some free range eggs. Some of these Hearty Food Co chicken nuggets. If you watched my recent Tesco haul where I bought everything value, then you will have seen that I bought these, and I did say I was going to do like a comparison video, which I can still do, but I think the fact that I've rebought these says enough really. They're just chicken nuggets, they taste good and the boys like them, so they're 85p for 20 as well, so I got a pack of those. The other thing we bought in that video was these battered white fish fillets. Lots of people have said let them know how they were. They were fine. They're 100% fish, it's white fish. They're a nice texture, they're not like mushy or anything when you cook them. They have got a really, really bubbly batter, like there's loads of little like bubbly nobbles on. I tend to use these in buns or wraps like a lot of the time because I'll do like a McDonald's fillet style thing with them. So eating them on their own, they may be different, but I really don't think so. They were just good and they did look like the picture looks. They're £1.69 for 4, definitely worth buying. So I got 2 of those. Some Hearty Food Co chips that I get all the time. They're literally just oven chips. I make wedges a lot of the time anyway, so I just have a bag of chips in the freezer for as and when. Chips are chips really, and they're 99p I believe. Got 2 of these Tilda rices, 1 coconut chilli and lemongrass, 1 sweet chilli and lime. Steve takes chicken and rice to work for his lunch every day with peppers, and he uses like half a bag of one of these, so I got those 2. 1 pack will do him 2 days, and it's only £1, so that's quite good. Porridge oats because we eat porridge pretty much every day for breakfast. I got some spaghetti hoops because the boys really like these, and they're 13p a tin. So I got 2 of those. 4 tins of baked beans, which have gone up to 40p a tin, or £1.30 for 4. So quite an increase on what they were, but still cheaper than like Heinz or Branston. I got an Oatly oat drink, which was £1.30 on the club card deal. I got some of these Lindals yogurts. These are high protein yogurts, and we got some white chocolate and some of these stracciatella ones, and they're just really good, very, very filling, very thick, very tasty, and they've got 15 grams of protein per pot, which means they keep you full, and they're also good, especially as we are doing a lot of workouts and things. So these are normally, they're quite expensive. I think they're normally £1 each or £1.10 each. At the moment Tesco are doing 4 for £3, so 75p each. But Steve and I have one a day with our lunch, and it just helps to bump up the protein a little bit. So I got, how many did I get? I got 12 in the end. They also do fruit flavours, but I prefer the chocolate ones. Got some cheese slices to make some spicy like zinger style burgers. Some Baby Bells, which were £2.29 for 10. I got a light clover. This was £1.50 on the club card offer. Cottage cheese. The Tesco's, we tried the Creamfields versus the next one up. I think this is 69p, and Tesco's own is like £1.30, and there wasn't very much difference at all, so I thought I'd get that. Millicano, I had to pay £5 because there's no offers on, and I tried the Carte Noire last week or the week before. I just don't like it. And I make an iced coffee every morning as well, and I just don't like the flavour of the other one, so I got that. I got some peanut butter, which was 99p. Some soft bakes, these were £1.50. You get 5 in here. Salted caramel munch bars, these are £1 for 6. They're just good for packed lunches and things. I got 3 pot noodles for the boys, a chicken korma one and 2 piri piri chicken. These were on offer at 60p each. They're just good for the weekend. Some garlic granules and some all-purpose aromat seasoning. 2 creamy tomato and herb pasta bake sauces. These are only 75p, and I'm going to be making a big tuna pasta, like a tuna pasta bake, and probably put some peas or sweet corn or something in that. Oh, pot noodle disaster. I bought some Colgate Total Advanced Enamel Strength. This was actually £2.40 instead of £5 something, so I thought we'd try that one because that's a really good price. Some dog poo bags. They're only £1.50 for 3 rolls. You get 60 in total. I'm hoping that, I like to buy the ones in TK Maxx, the really thick ones. So I need to order some. You can also get them on Amazon, but I'm hoping these aren't the really, really thin ones, because yeah, it's nothing worse than a thin dog poo bag. I got some Rock Face shower gel for Steve. I think this was £1.75 and it should have been £4, and it smells amazing, so I thought I'd get him that. I also got him a facial moisturiser, which was £3 instead of £6. He really likes this Rock Face stuff. Deodorants for the boys. They were £1 each. I got 2 Aussie Miracle Moist and 2 shampoo and 1 conditioner. They were doing 3 for £10, and because it's so warm at the moment and the boys walk to school and back and Bailey rides to work and back, everyone's showering like twice a day, so we are going through a lot of shampoo and conditioner, so I got those. I bought some little invisible hair bands. I'm desperately trying to teach myself to braid my hair, like French braid or Dutch braid. I am struggling. I'm not very good at it, and I never have been. So if anyone's got any tips or could point me in the direction of a really easy tutorial, or who wants to move in with me and literally just braid my hair every day, because I just can't get the hang of it. But anyway, when I finally do, I got some little thin like hair bands to go on the ends. I've got a Dove deodorant. This is a new one out. This is passion fruit and lemongrass scent, and I thought that sounds amazing. That was £1.90. Stay Cool watermelon with notes of cucumber, room spray, air freshener. This was £1.25 and it smells really, really nice. I got some Vimto added sugar, which was £2. Got some more pain au chocolat, which we have run out of and haven't had any for about a week or so. So I got some of those. They are 95p for 8. Some oven bottom muffins to make some like the zinger burger kind of things. They're £1.20 for 6, and I'll just pop those in the freezer till I'm ready. Caramel crunch bars were 90p for 9. And then I got 2 lots of wraps. So I got the 85p Neville's white tortillas, and I also got some of these large white bread. These are traditional Lebanese flatbreads, and they are big because like your normal, can't really see, compared to your normal size wraps, they kind of go all the way around the edge, so it's quite hard to tell, but they are quite a lot bigger than the Neville's, and they're thicker, so they're more like flatbreads than wraps. So what I'm going to do, I've got some lamb mince and some seasonings, and I'm going to make like a homemade doner kebab in flatbreads one night. I think there is a video on my channel about that if anyone's interested, how I'm like the seasonings and that I use. It is a couple of years old, but it's the same recipe. Some squares were £2.25 for 12 packs. I got a jumbo kitchen towel. I just buy the cheap one because you only like use it and throw it in the bin, don't you? So I think that was 99p. Mainly to clean the microwave, which I really, really wish I'd never bought a mirrored screen or mirrored door microwave, because every day the fingerprints are just horrific. I won't make that mistake again. Harrington's Natural Choice dog food. One of our French bulldogs is raw fed and we get her food delivered, and Hobbs cannot tolerate anything else. Like, We have tried the best of the best foods, and he's sick on pretty much everything. This is the only dog food that he doesn't seem to be sick on. He can't have cooked meat, he can't eat raw meat, he can't eat tuna, he can't eat chicken. If you give him anything other than this, he's sick. This and gravy bones. Yeah, so if you do have a dog that has issues with their stomach, I would give this one a try. They do smaller bags as well, but it's definitely worth giving it a try. I got some sour spark Haribo, some gravy bones for bribery for the dogs. I got a pack of celebrations because one of my boys got a phone call home from school. You know, one of the good ones, not a bad phone call home. Yeah, apparently he's just like doing amazingly well in one of his classes, and I just like to reward that kind of thing because I think it's just nice to acknowledge. These were only £2, but it's just something to say well done, and I see that you are working hard. I got some Monster watermelon whatever for my nearly 17-year-old, and he has his own job and his own money, and he often asks me to buy him things when I go shopping, so it's not something I've chosen for. Like I said, he'll be 17 next month. Not something I've chosen, but he's old enough, so they're for him, and he will pay me back because they're £3.75. They're normally £4.60, so they were on offer, which he is lucky about, but I'm not paying for those. He can pay himself. And I bought some Tango Berry Peachy sugar-free cans. So it came to £115. There are a few bits that I can't show you because they are for a birthday, so I've got a card and something else. But it is my mum's birthday tomorrow, and she watches these videos, so I don't want her seeing her own birthday card and things. So this is everything I bought, and like I said, I'm going to be doing sort of zinger chicken thigh burgers. I'm going to be doing a homemade doner kebab, tuna pasta bake. I'm also going to be making some more of my Scotch eggs that I make in the air fryer. They are a really good meal. We have them with salad. Again, they're really high protein, and they're very, very filling, and they go lovely when they're made fresh. What else was I making this week? We were going to have something with baked beans, which is why I bought 4 tins. Oh, and fish. Possibly fish with chips and beans, something like that. So that is everything I bought in Tesco. What I'm going to do now is pop in a clip of my monthly muscle food order. And if you haven't watched my What We Ate in Cornwall video that will have gone up on Tuesday, then I will also add in a couple of clips of cooking the Tomahawk Steaks, because they just look so impressive and they were so nice. So I'm going to put all that in now. So this section of the video is kindly sponsored by Muscle Food, who I have worked with for a long time and I've shopped with for even longer. If you're not familiar with who Muscle Food are, they are an online delivery company that specialises in lean, high protein meats, meal kits, meal plans, recipes, all that kind of thing, plus so much more. It isn't just about buying your meat. There's so many different things you can get. So I get a box delivered once a month. It comes direct to my door. You just go onto their website, browse at your leisure, which I really enjoy. You can just look through and pick what takes your fancy. So I thought I'd show you a few of the bits that I've ordered this month. And like I said, it's not just meat and meal kits. They do loads and loads of different things as well. So some of our original favourites are the gammon steaks. I order these every single month. They're such good value. These are very, very often on offer, and they work out at £1 per steak, and they are absolutely delicious. Really nice flavour, and you can use them as gammon steaks, like gammon, egg and chips, or I sometimes chop them up and put them in pasta dishes. So I absolutely recommend the gammon. Extra lean pork mince. This is actually less than 2% fat pork mince, and if you watch my videos you'll know that one of my favourite things to eat at the moment, as we're on a bit of a health kick, is funnily enough homemade Scotch egg. I've always enjoyed proper like delicatessen Scotch eggs, and then when I started making my own I was amazed at how healthy you can make them, especially using lean meat. So I'm obsessed with those at the moment. I have Scotch eggs with salad pretty much once a week as a treat. Really high protein, and like I said, we are really trying to build a lot more healthier habits into our lifestyle right now, so this fits in perfectly. Another favourite of ours are the pizza stuffed chicken breasts. So inside this chicken breast you have got like your tomato and mozzarella stuffing, and you can't see it but it is nestled in there. And when you take them out, you just pat this crumb on the top and put them in the oven. Oh my life, they are delicious. Next time I make this, I will film it just to make sure you see that, but they're so, so good, and they're always on offer as well. Something I don't buy often but decided to give a try is one of the Muscle Food meal kits. So basically you order a bag like this. This is for one person, and you get your ingredients to make a single meal, and this one is the Nduja pork pasta. You get all your ingredients, your full list of instructions, your method and everything. You can even make this one in the microwave, which is brilliant, especially for my teenage boys. If I said to them, I could literally just hand them the bag and they could make themselves some dinner, which is really, really good. Another thing I buy in bulk is the Muscle Food chicken breast. They've always got offers on and you can get a really good deal, and it's such good quality chicken. So when it arrives, this is what I do. I basically take it out of its bags and pop it onto oven trays. I've seasoned this. This is actually a tikka seasoning that I've got. And what I'm going to do is pop some foil on top and then bake this in the oven. When it's cooked, I'm going to let it cool down, and then I can portion it up as I want and put it in the freezer. That way when we want it for our lunches, or my husband takes it to work every single day with some rice and some peppers and things, it's already cooked and ready. Rather than portioning it up, freezing it, getting it out, cooking it, it just seems a lot easier this way to cook all of it and then portion it out as and when. It's also really, really good value, so I can afford to put this in like the boys' sandwiches or wraps for their packed lunches, because it doesn't work out any dearer than buying sandwich meat. This month I've also ordered some of these Indie Bay pretzel crunchy snacks. I just thought they sounded really good and they were a really, really good offer, so I've got some of those. Again, they can go in packed lunches. My husband takes the rice with the chicken breast every day for lunch, and I just ordered a variety of those. Again, always offers on these. And the tuna, I haven't had any different tuna other than the Muscle Food, other than the one from Muscle Food, for probably the last 8 or 9 months, because I always order it through them. So if you are interested, I will leave all the information linked in the description box. Make sure to go and check out their website. I do have a discount code, which is Victoria5, and you will get £5 off your first order of £60 or more. Like I said, there's always offers, there's always ways of saving money shopping with them. So like I said, their link will be in the description box, and I'd like to thank Muscle Food for once again sponsoring this section of the video. So that is it for this video. I really hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please make sure to leave me a like and subscribe if you like hauls, recipe videos, cook with me's, meals of the week, all that kind of thing. And I will be back really soon with another video. Take care, guys.
Did you make it? Did you break free? Did you manage to be who you wanna be? Maybe somewhere you think about me too.